What's good, everybody? It's your boy JD back with another NBA 2K25 face creation, and with his long-awaited return back to the Chicago Bulls after a brief absence, I mean a couple of years, Lonzo Ball going to be making his return back. I thought I would bring you guys a Lonzo Ball face. If this face or any of the others has helped you guys out in the past, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into this Lonzo face. Let's go. Alright, so here we are in the face creation area. This is going to be the face that we're going to go with for our Lonzo Ball 2K25 face creation. It's going to be all the way on the left. It's going to be the second one up from the bottom. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Again, let me guys know down below if you guys like this where I show you guys the face first and run through the numbers, or if you like it better when we start from scratch and then build it as we go. But let me know and we'll continue doing so in future videos. But for now, this is what we're going to do for this Lonzo Ball face. For the hair, we're going to go with crop 2 on this one. Lonzo sporting that new, more of a buzz cut look. I think you could use, just about, probably not that one right there, but a lot of these cropped hairstyles, pick the one that you feel fits best. I think crop 2 looks pretty good. We're going to go with the black hair color. We're going to go with the fade on the neck on this one, just to add a little something into it. Moving down to the skull, we're going to go ahead and use skull number 4. And then starting off from top to bottom, we're going to go 2, 18, and 10. So that's going to be skull number 4, and then 2, 18, and 10. Moving down to the brow, I'm going to use the default brow on this one. And then again, starting at the top, I'm going to go 16, 14, 6, and 2. So the default brow, and then 16, 14, 6, and 2. Moving down to the eyebrows. This one here too, I think you can go a couple of different directions. I went eyebrows 1. Just make sure you change the eyebrow color over to black. If you wanted to go out here and use, I think probably not 4, but like 5, 6, or even 7. I think you could go any of those directions. I mean, 8's not bad either. So honestly, again, it's just gonna be one of those personal preference things. Me on my face creation here, I used eyebrow style number 1. Again, just make sure you change the eyebrow color over to black. For the ears, we can use ear style number 5. And then again, at the top, we're gonna go 8, 14, 8, and 14. So that's going to be ears 5, and then 8, 14, 8, and 14. Moving down to the eyes, we're going to use eyes style number 4. And he's got like some greenish looking eyes, hazel eyes, whatever you want to call them. So I left the eyes green on mine. And then going from top to bottom, we went 14, 18, 7. I didn't put any eye circles on mine. I think if you wanted to go right here, eye circles 2, you definitely could. Go that route if you wanted to add a little something in there. I didn't on mine. Feel free to change it up if you want. And then on the bottom, I went 0, 6, and 0. So it's going to be eyes 4, and then 14, 18, 7. I didn't put any eye circles on mine. And then 0, 6, and 0. Ooh, no face paint. Down to the nose, I used nose number 21. And then again, starting at the top, I went 12, 16, 13, 20, 7, and 6. So nose 21, and then 12, 16, 13, 20, 7, and 6. Down to the cheek, we used cheek number 1, and then we went 12, 4, no wrinkles, no moles. So cheek 1, and then 12 and 4. Moving right along, down to the mouth. I used mouth style number 10. Starting at the top here, we went 16, 20, 14, 5, 18, and 18. So mouth 10, and then 16, 20, 14, 5, 18, and 18. Upper teeth, again, I just went default. Lower teeth, same thing, went default. For the facial hair, I think facial hair style number 15. I think kind of fits a Lonzo Ball, look pretty good. Just make sure you go ahead and change that hair color over to black. And if you wanted to throw some stubble on there, I think you could. If I was going to do so, I might put like stubble style number 3 right here on there. For mine, personally, again, I didn't put any on mine, but I think facial hair 15 fits Lonzo's look here pretty good. Moving down to the chin, I used the default chin on mine. Starting at the top, I went 4, 20, 12, 11, and 8. I think if you wanted to bump this down, or bump it up, I should say, up a couple to even like all the way up to 11. Actually, I kind of like the way that looks a little bit better. Now that I'm kind of doing this on the fly here, I kind of like this a little better. So we're going to go default chin. We're going to go 4, 20, 10, 11, and 11. So default chin, 4, 20, 10, 11, and 11. And then last but not least, the skin. Lonzo's got a tough skin tone again. I think if you go too light, I think this one over here, you know, you're getting into an area where you're gonna be too light. I think if you start to go any darker, obviously you're gonna be a little bit too dark for a Lonzo skin tone. So I think somewhere between 15, 16, again, I think 17 might be just a touch too bright. So I think somewhere between these two right here, whichever one you feel fits best. Actually, I kind of like this one here now that I'm looking at it again. I know this is why we do these on the fly, and I look at these. Sometimes I see it with a second set of eyes, and I feel like one looks a little bit better than the other one. So we're going to go actually right here with skin tone 15. And then we're not going to do anything with the blemishes, freckles, or pock marks. And then that's going to do it. That's going to be my NBA 2K25 Lonzo Ball face creation. Man, let's hope Lonzo stays healthy, because he's a lot of fun to watch when he is healthy and playing in the NBA. I think the NBA is just better off with him in the league too. Just a lot of fun, you know, at the point guard position. So again, that's all I got for this one. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. We're on that road to 5,000 subscribers. You can help me get there by hitting that sub button. And I'll see you in the next video. Before I go real quick, I am going to leave a card here if you want to check out the other face creations and stuff that I've done here in NBA 2K25. And I'm out. Peace.